When Joe Biden became US president, we were told that America is now going to be run and governed by the grown-ups. Well, now that is one of the biggest lies in American history. Okay, let's talk about Biden's government and Nancy Pelosi. Let's take a quick break from all the doom and gloomy updates of the day that happens in British politics. Let's talk about the crazy nutters. So, Nancy Pelosi, who was sold to us, the whole world, as one of the grown-ups. She's sensible, she's a moderate, and she knows her stuff, she knows her briefs. She's definitely not losing her mind. And no, the woman who had a meltdown after Donald Trump made one of his State of Union speeches and decided to just completely lose it. She's now asked a priest to come to her house in San Francisco to perform exorcism. Exorcism! To completely get rid of the evil spirits after a man attacked her husband. Okay, considering the attack that happened in October was done by a human, a complete nutter who decided to get physically violent with her husband, and obviously is now getting punished. The guy was a human being, not some sort of ghost. Clearly, Nancy Pelosi and her family believe that they are now being targeted by the evil spirits and ghosts. Boogeyman. Yeah. Not people, not humans, boogeymen. Okay. So she's actually, Nancy Pelosi is trying to excommunicate evil spirits from her San Francisco townhouse. Why? Why are we allowing these people to be in the political class? I have absolutely no idea. We know that when it comes to Western democracies, as life gets tough and as life also becomes more busy and people have their own priorities with their families, with their jobs and businesses, good and talented people stay away from politics and they focus on their own lives and their own families. That is unfortunately inevitable. But then that also means that all the other nutters are going to get into politics. From the greedy people, from the liars, from the sociopaths and all the weirdos. And we are now governed by the weirdos. So the former House Speaker and her daughter, Alexandra, sat down with the New York Times and made a stunning admission about holding their own private exorcism. So they actually admitted to the press. It's not some sort of leak. It's not some sort of allegations against them. It's not some sort of political gossip saying, oh, let's just spread some rumors about Nancy Pelosi. No. She actually admitted she did self-leaking, as we say. And now this man, David Rapape, who was the guy who attacked her husband in October, apparently he's not responsible. You know, he shouldn't take responsibility because it was the evil spirits. It was the ghosts. Ooh, they did it. Do you get the logic? No, well, I don't get the logic either because there's no logic behind any of this. And this is the American system. America, the greatest country in the world, the free world. Really? Are you kidding me with that? What happened to the great men that used to run that country? What happened to the great people who used to get involved because they cared? It matters to talk about America while it's a different country because whatever happens there has a domino effect on the rest of us and the rest of the world in general. On the other hand, at least they're not the CCP. Although it's getting quite close now these days. There's a bit of a thin line between the policies that come from Beijing and Washington, D.C. these days. Let's see what happens in 2024 when probably DeSantis runs against Kamala Harris, maybe? Let me know actually what you think about the next election. Who do you think the US Democrats are going to have as their candidates? Do you think it's going to be Joseph? Or do you think it's going to be Kamala? Or one of the evil spirits might come and stand as their candidate? Considering they get a lot of votes from dead people, maybe they could also get one of the dead people to actually become a candidate. Anyway, let me know what you think. I'm Maya Tousi and we are the media.